Hey guys, Dustin here, CEO of 630. Want to talk to you today about the differences between a pedal assist electric bike and a full throttle electric bike. So let's get into it. The term pedal assist basically means that the motor will only engage or help you when you're pedaling. So there's basically two types of motors that exist, one motor can do both. So pedal assist means that, like I said, the motor will only engage when you are pedaling. Full throttle means that essentially if you engage the motor either with a twist throttle or a thumb throttle, that motor will power you with or without you pedaling. So that's really the biggest difference. Now, another major difference is going to be the top speed. If you're using the pedal assist, you're going to be able to hit way higher top speeds than you would on full throttle. And that's just basically because you're going to be using your power plus the motor's power to get the bike moving. And so generally speaking, in the US, it's only by law, your bike can only go max 20 miles an hour in full throttle mode and 28 miles an hour in the pedal assist mode. That's for e-bikes only. Now, obviously, a normal bicycle without a motor, there's lots of people out there that can power their bike beyond 28 miles an hour with just under their own power. So that's essentially the biggest difference, is that the pedal assist is going to require the rider to pedal, and full throttle, it requires no pedaling at all. Now, some other benefits of the pedal assist versus the full throttle. If you're using your motor more in pedal assist, it's going to prolong the life of both the battery and the motor. If you're constantly using your bike in full throttle mode, you're going to be putting a lot more strain on the motor, especially if you're riding up hilly conditions, very steep hills or lots of hills, or going long distances. Basically, just the more torque that you're putting on that motor on a consistent basis is going to wear down that motor quicker. Now, not to say you can't service the motor and try to prolong it and maintain it, just generally speaking, like a car, if you're running that motor more or putting more stress on it, there's things that can just go wrong over time. Now, same is true of the battery. If you're running your e-bike in pedal assist mode more, you're going to prolong the life of that battery, especially on your ride. So let's say that you want to, go 25 miles and you want to be guaranteed to have at least power to help power the pedal assist. If you run the bike only in pedal assist mode, you're not putting as much strain on the battery during that time, so it's going to drain a lot slower because the motor is getting power from you pedaling. Whereas if you're running it in full throttle, the battery is going to need a lot more juice to power you, especially depending on, like I said, hills, but also weather conditions. If it's very windy outside and there's a lot of restraint against the rider, it's going to require the battery to use more juice, the motor to use more power. Also, the height and weight of the rider. It's really hard to say how long batteries will last because it's so dependent on the rider weight. Somebody who's 120 pounds, the battery is going to last much longer than someone who's 250 pounds. Just requires a lot more power, a lot more energy to power someone that's a little bit heavier. So my suggestion would be, if you are going longer distances, use the pedal assist mode as much as possible. It's going to leave you power for a longer period of time. If you're just out for a short jaunt and you want to make sure you use full power and you don't want to pedal at all, then it's great for those short trips. As long as you're okay, maybe the battery will die during your ride. So those are the major differences between pedal assist and full throttle. Check out our electric bikes on the electric bikes page on the top navigation. And don't forget, enter your height and weight into our body fit to see if our bikes will fit you. Get a thumbs up, thumbs down. If you get a thumbs down, please reach out. We can help you find a bike that fits you. And please, if you have any additional questions, don't hesitate to reach out. 310-982-2877 by phone or by email, theteam@sixthreezero.com. we want to make sure we help find the right bike for you.